Hi friends, my name is Charan. Today I am telling about the 8 interview questions and answers. And here is the first question. What is Node.js? What is Node.js and how does it differ from other or PHP? We all know that the Node.js is a runtime that tells you run the JavaScript on the server using the V8 engine. Unlike PHP, Node.js is used to the single threads or event-driven modules, and this makes the faster and generate for real-time acts, real-time acts like chat or live updates. We already know that the Node.js is used to run for the JavaScript. Node.js is a full like a terminal, like C and Java. We all run in the terminal. JavaScript also used to run in the terminal using the Node.js. And we comes to the second question. What is the callback function in Node.js and why it is used? The answer is the callback function is a function and that passes into the another function to run later. It is used in a asynchronous node like the file reading or APIs. In, in this callback function is used in the asynchronous like the file reading or API file calls, and this keeps apps running without waiting for the task to finish. Using the callback function is very advantage. The advantage is the without without waiting the task, and we used to finish using the callback function. And the third question is what is package.json and its key properties. Package.json manages the project information, the dependencies in the Node.js. We already know this. And it includes the name of version and dependencies and the script. It helps to run commands like npm start or install. The package.json, it is helps to run the command like npm start and install. And the fourth question, it comes to the differences between the require and import in Node.js. The required is used in the common JS modules like the Volar style, and the import is used for the ES6 model. It is the modern JavaScript using import for newer projects and require for the older project. Here is the simple explanation. The require is used for the older ones and the import is used for the newer projects. Here we comes to the fifth question. What is the middleware in the Express.js and example? Middleware is a code that runs before the final required function. The middleware is run before the final request handle. Here is the example. Login every request methods and URL. And here is the example. The example, there are the three parameters, and these are the request and the response and the next. And the request object contains the data about the HTTP request, and the response object is used to send the response. The next is used for the function that passes the control to the next middleware or router handle. The, here is the control. Here is the console.log, and this line logs the HTTP method like get, post, and etc. And these request like the URL to the console. And when it comes to the sixth question, what is the RESTful API and main HTTP methods? The RESTful API is used in the HTTP methods to interact with the data. These are the methods this used to interact with the data. and like the get equal to read and the post equal to create and put equal to update and the delete equal to remove. Express makes it easy to create the RESTful routes for the data. And here is the seventh question: what is the npm and how to manage package? Then npm install and manages the package in the Node.js apps using npm int to start and npm install add the package. We already know this. And it comes to the last question: why hash passwords in web apps? Hashing protects the user password in the case of database libraries like Micro create strong and secure hashes. Even if the hackers get the hash, they cannot release find the real world password. Okay, thank you.